In the last section of the ancient Hindu text Bhagavata Purana, there is a list of numerous predictions and prophecies about the dark times of the present age known as Kali Yuga. In Hinduism, the Kali Yuga is the fourth and worst of the four yugas or world ages in a yuga cycle. Hey everyone, welcome back to another FTD Facts episode. My name is Leroy Kenton, and for this one, we're journeying into Hinduism and looking at some ancient Hindu predictions that have come true in this present age. Starting off at number 10, influence of power. And this is from the Srimad Bhagavatam 12:1. Then, O king, religion, truthfulness, cleanliness, tolerance, mercy, duration of life, physical strength, and memory will all diminish day by day because of the powerful influence of the age of Kali. Okay, so today, really only power and authority are respected in people. Tolerance and forgiveness are, of course, things that have completely diminished because there's a whole lot of envy going on. The prediction at number 9 has to do with hypocrisy and money ruling. So Srimad Bhagavatam 12:5 says, a person will be judged unholy if he does not have money, and hypocrisy will be accepted as virtue. Marriage will be arranged simply by verbal agreement, and a person will think he is fit to appear in public if he has merely taken a bath. Now, there are many self-righteous and hypocritical people, religious fanatics and stuff out there too, who claim that if people don't believe what they believe, then they're all bad. They have the only real knowledge. You know, these same fanatics are also usually addicted to many bad habits like excessive smoking and drinking and gambling. And also marriage has now become, just really a verbal thing, and the marriage certificate isn't really worth much. It's just a mere piece of paper nowadays. So we see a whole lot of this stuff going on in this age of Kali. Number 8 brings us the strong will gain power. So this is from Srimad Bhagavatam 12:7. As the earth thus becomes crowded with a corrupt population, whoever among any of the social classes shows himself to be the strongest will gain political power. So people from all backgrounds and classes are now becoming political leaders. Anybody who is viewed as power and having influence, well, those are generally people that are going to win regardless of their actual agenda or their actual abilities to get the job done. Now, number 7 leads us to a dried up planet. Srimad Bhagavatam 12:9 says this: harassed by famine and excessive taxes, people will resort to eating leaves, roots, flesh, wild honey, fruits, flowers, and seeds. Struck by drought, they will become completely ruined. Now, this prediction declared that the future of the planet is going to be a very dried up place, and despite all the modern technology, there's not going to be really any formula to aid these people in experiencing the hardships of this planet. It's like we're seeing this happen right before our eyes. From there, let's look at the prediction at number 6, speaking about the different torments that are going to happen. Srimad Bhagavatam 12:10 says the following: the citizens will suffer greatly from cold, wind, heat, rain, and snow. They will be further tormented by quarrels, hunger, thirst, disease, and severe anxiety. So guys, we all know that climate change is a big issue these days, as well as the anxiety and stress levels that we're seeing in people are leading them to suffer from great depression, as well as leading them to fight and carry out all different types of acts, as well as the diseases and stuff. You know, we just went through a pandemic, the COVID pandemic. How many more are we gonna see? Number 5, this world will be unsafe. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam 12:332. Cities will be dominated by thieves. The Vedas will be contaminated by speculative interpretations of atheists. Political leaders will virtually consume the citizens, and the so-called priests and intellectuals will be devotees of their bellies and genitals. So yeah, most of the large cities right now are completely unsafe, especially at nighttime. There's a lot of different fake fake priests and religious con men who are looting people in the name of religion. And also political leaders are really eating up all of the wealth in their respective nations, and corruption is just gripping the world everywhere. So yeah, could this be a fulfillment of this ancient prediction? Number 4, cheating will be common. And this is from Srimad Bhagavatam 12:3-35. Businessmen will engage in petty commerce and earn their money by cheating. Even when there is no emergency, people will consider any degraded occupation quite acceptable. So yes, despite all of the available jobs and occupations out there, people are literally willing to work any job, you know, in unsanitary working conditions just because that's what they choose to do. You know, they think it's something that they can get by with, so they choose to do it. As well as other quick money-making schemes people are getting involved in. Number 3, people will be selfish. Srimad Bhagavatam 12:3-36 says this: servants will abandon a master who has lost his wealth, even if that master is a saintly person or of exemplary character. Masters will abandon an incapacitated servant, even if that servant has been in the family for generations. Cows will be abandoned or killed when they stop giving milk. Wow, some very strong words in this one. It's unfortunate that people will abandon those people who are closest to them. Number 2, hatred will be common. Now this is found in Srimad Bhagavatam 12:3-4-10. Men will develop hatred for each other, even over a few coins. Giving up all friendly relations, they will be ready to lose their own lives and even kill their relatives. Wow, this is really sad to see, guys. Like, you know, people are really like letting people down, even if they're really close friends. For the sake of money or wealth, people will be ready to even end the lives of their relatives. That is crazy. Now, at number 1, this leads us to parents being abandoned. Srimad Bhagavatam 12:3-42 says this, and I quote, men will no longer protect their elderly parents, their children, or their respective wives. Thoroughly degraded, they will care only to satisfy their bellies and genitals. So during this age, we can see that so many people do not even tolerate their old parents. They just maybe send them away to a nursing home or something, or not even talk to them, not call them or anything like that, not realizing that, hey, your parents gave up so much to raise you. As well as we see things like cheating on your partner that you're married to becoming very common, more common nowadays. Alright guys, so that's all I have for this episode. Let me know what you thought. Sound off down below in the comments section. If you did enjoy this one, you found it informative, educational, or entertaining, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up. And if it's your first time here to FTD Facts, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell. That way you'll be alerted every time we post a new video. As a matter of fact, we post episodes daily here on FTD Facts, so come back each and every single day to learn something brand new. Until next time guys, stay awesome, stay educated, and I'll see you soon.